following program on Ada Derana 24 is classified as R. It is only suitable for viewers who are 18 years and above. It may contain crude and indecent language, explicit sexual activity, unverified information, and political ideology. This airing aims to provide information to the public on the thematic subject. Viewer discretion is strictly advised.
Who sang at Selena Gomez's wedding and who completely failed to read the room? Also, is Hollywood going towards a baby boom? Because most actors are wanting to have more kids, as another Culkin kid is expected to see the light of the day.
Well, remember the old 1997 Anaconda movie? The scary one where Jennifer Lopez kind of got eaten by a huge python? Well, one Hollywood actor, Jack Black to be precise, thought, well, let's do a remake since Hollywood is all about remakes these days. But this time he kind of Jack Blacked it a bit. We'll completely explain this Anaconda in just a jiffy.
And of course, for our box office wars, this time there's actually an amazing surprise. Not just the #1, but from where on earth did the #2 movie come from? Don't worry, we got you covered to explain all that as we kick off yet another entertaining, fantabulous episode of Showbiz Tonight.
From Studio 24, this is Showbiz Tonight Special. Now, here are your hosts, Sithmi Adhikari, Aquil Anuradie Vikramasinghe, and Mahieash Johnny.
Hello everyone and welcome. You're supposed to start.
Why am I supposed to start?
It literally says in the intro that you're supposed to start.
Hi everybody. Good evening.
Well, too late. I started.
Why would you do this?
Hello everyone. That's how you start, Anuradie.
Oh, right. Thank you so much for that.
And welcome to another episode of Showbiz Tonight. As you can see, some of our people are back, and we have new guests as well. We have a very pretty lady on the left side of mine.
Very pretty.
You are?
Sithmi.
She's Sithmi, and she's joining us from today onwards in order to break down and be part of this crazy panel as well.
Yeah.
And of course, Mr. Aquil is back.
I was kidnapped.
How was your? So it was a kidnap.
It was a kidnap.
Initially, he told me he came and asked me, "Can I take leave for a month to go to Nigeria?" Because apparently a Nigerian prince is offering him $1 million or something like that for him to come. I was like, I'm going to be rich. I just have to send him like $5,000 because he's having some kind of problem. So he got the email and he went to Nigeria. So how was the trip?
It was a scam. I got kidnapped. That's what happened.
Really?
Okay.
I got rescued, but all good.
Wait. So hang on. You got kidnapped, and you were such a bad kidnapper. They said, please take him away.
Send him back to Sri Lanka. We don't want him.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Good to see you.
Safe and sound,
Yeah, I can see that.
Yes, this is my memoir.
I don't know.
So, Sithmi, this is what you're getting into.
What you're doing.
So, you said yes to this craziness. So, be part of it.
Buckle up.
Amp up your craziness. I know they always did the ones who are very quiet at the beginning. The ones who are
silent killers.
Really? Let's see.
Could happen. Anyways, we got a pack rundown as well. We got to talk about apparently Selena Gomez.
Yes.
Not the smelly Selena that we have here.
Selena.
At S hit list. Not on that. Not her. But there's something happened with Selena Gomez's.
Yes.
And Charlie Puth.
A lot of drama.
Movies.
A little bit of drama, yeah, exactly. And then we got a lot of movies, and we got Jack Black with a pig on his head.
Yes.
Running crazy. we're going to talk about that. But before that, let's get you the countdown. The countdown is also a lot of changes because we were not here for about 2 weeks.
Entrance.
We gave way for the Emmys. You saw the Emmys. We're not going to talk about it.
Yes.
Let's start with the countdown and start the show.
We kick off the countdown with a new entrant at number 10 called Dead of Winter, starring Academy Award winner Emma Thompson, Judy Greer and Laurel Masdane. The movie is about a woman traveling alone through snowbound northern Minnesota, interrupts a kidnapping of a teenage girl, hours from the nearest town and no phone signals as well, then realizes that she is the young girl's only hope. And we are introduced to this gut-wrenching trailer that actually keeps you at the edge of your seat. With a box office of only a mere $1 million, Dead of Winter is your number 10th box office movie on Showbiz Tonight.
Down there?
Yep.
Any snags?
Nope.
You sure?
Yeah, she was right where you said she'd be, coming out of the pharmacy. Grabbed her in the alley, no one saw shit.
You didn't feed her, did you?
Of course not. Think I'm an idiot? You're not gonna say thank you?
For what?
I don't know. Getting the girl, breaking into St. Luke's and stealing half their supply closet. Grab a note to find your ass.
Well, at number 9, starring none other than Academy Award winner Colin Farrell and Academy Award nominee Margot Robbie, giving us this amazing, feel-good, think-good movie called Big, Bold, Beautiful Journey. We spoke about this movie right here on Showbiz Tonight several weeks back, and the story is pretty simple. Two strangers meet and goes on a journey of memories, walking through doors of their past and reminding us what would we ever change from the past if we ever had the chance. Despite the rockstar actors, the movie is not doing too well at the box office, and it only has managed to make around $13 million. I mean, come on, for a Colin Farrell and Margot Robbie movie, that's just cheap change. Nonetheless, sitting at number 9 tonight on the countdown is A Big, Bold, Beautiful Journey.
Were you not paying attention? It's who we are.
Mom?
I miss you. You are capable of being happy. You just have to choose it.
This journey, I think it's a chance for us to be happy.
I know how this ends.
It could be the beginning.
A Big, Bold, Beautiful Journey.
Did that really just happen? Red door in the middle of the woods. Who put it there?
I was up all night with my carpenter's belt.
Taking 8th place this week is Downton Abbey. It drops 4 places from last week. Well, the Crawleys have returned to the cinemas in style, claiming it to be the final time. Despite our panel had different ideas whether it's really the last movie, looking at the most of the cast and their age, it probably might be
At number 7 this week, it was last week's new entrant, The Long Walk, based on Stephen King's classic dystopian novel. The premise: every year, 50 teenage boys are forced to compete in a brutal, government-controlled contest in which they must keep walking without falling below a set minimum speed or face execution. Only
Dropping from the 2nd spot and taking a tumble down to number 6 is the new Jordan Peele movie, Him. Well, what can I say about this movie? Everybody thought this is going to be a solid box office gold, only to find out Him, starring Marlon Wayans, just to turn to box office poo. The story's premise is about a young athlete who descends into a world of terror when he's invited to train with a legendary champion whose charisma curdles into something much darker. Critics are butchering this movie as a bad attempt towards the thriller horror genre, like it's at 28% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is really bad. It's indeed a rotten tomato. With a box office of a sad $21 million, Him is our number 6th box office movie on Showbiz Tonight.
Does Cameron Cade want this? Yes, I want this. Then what are you willing to sacrifice? Everything! And show me. Say hi!
Time for a short break. When we return, we want to know why Jack Black had a pig on his head. All that and much more of our crazy conversations coming right up. Stick around. This is your favorite entertainment show, Showbiz Tonight.
And welcome back everyone to Showbiz Tonight. We've got you the countdown from 10 to 6 and now we have a lot of gauze and buzz to get to you. Starting off...
What's the song?
Yeah,
Gauze and buzz.
Hey, let me have my
buzz?
Yeah.
Buzz.
Is it like a private bus?
No.
Is it like,
it's a CTV buzz. Alright, wait, but the buzz is really buzzing these days.
So what are we starting off with?
Well, you know what? This season, right? It's Fashion Week season.
It is.
So
and it kicked off at Milan.
Yes.
Yep.
What happened?
Basically, okay, Miranda Pristely is back. She's back in livelihood. Like literally, you can touch her, you can like say hi to her, everything out of the movies because she actually debuted on a press whole thing, right? So she goes into the Milan Fashion Week, kicks it off right in front of the woman herself, Anaconda. Like literally, so the entire movie actually, you know, Miranda Pristely is actually the character is based on Anaconda, right?
It's Meryl Streep from Devil Wears Prada.
Meryl Streep is the character. Miranda Pristely
is acting as Miranda Pristely.
But then she goes as Miranda Pristely
yes, exactly.
to the Milan Fashion Week.
And do you know why she went there like that?
For a press thing?
No. What? That was a shot in the movie. That was part of the movie.
That's why
she see, I don't know whether we have that clip, but she walks into, you know, as Miranda Pristely, like, you know, the boss queen, and, you know, with her glasses into the runway and just goes there and sits with Stanley Tucci on the side. And then there's this mysterious assistant who is following her, so it's not Anne Hathaway anymore. So there's a new girl who's doing it. This is part of the whole the second sequel of Devil Wears Prada. That is part of the plot line. So instead of doing the whole you know,
fakery thing,
the fake thing, let's bring
right into it. One shot.
They actually did that, and when she came, and you know, she was like, you know, Miranda Pristely, everybody was like, what's going on? Yeah,
like,
exactly.
What's going on?
What's going on? Why is she, this is weird. And she does the whole, you know, all that. That was so good. But
it was awesome. No, it was the fact that like a lot of people were confused as to why, and then you see, of course, the camera's rolling, and Stanley Tucci was there.
Yeah.
And you know, that should seal the deal, as in
pretty much
why they were there in that, you know, environment. But it's really interesting to see that we're going to get live, actual fashion week footage in Devil Wears Prada too. Like
for Dolce and Gabbana.
No, but this time around there is
so
a lot.
Do you think Dolce and Gabbana is like a key sponsor of Devil Wears Prada?
Could be. You never know that.
So there is a backstory.
Yeah.
Okay, the backstory is like Anna Wintour, who is like. Initially, when the movie came, I think in 2006, my God, it's 20 years, okay, by the time it's going to come out. So in 2006, when it came off, it was like, such a bad thing for Anna Wintour because this plotline of Devil Wears Prada, have you watched it?
Yes, of course. I mean, it's like a must for us because I'm like a
fashion student.
Yes.
You're a fashion student. Yeah, she's a fashion student.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, that's why she looks good. Yeah, please take cues from her. Okay.
So you dress short people by any chance?
Something to winter out to, Exhibit A.
And Exhibit B. He thought he came for a funeral. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wait.
The Nigerian Prince is still alive. Well, he didn't die.
I'm mourning his death.
Oh, my prince.
Yeah, my prince. I couldn't even get to see him.
Yeah. Anyways, what I was trying to tell you was in 2006 when the movie came out, and the whole premise of that movie is like there is this boss woman who's very, very, very strong in her character, and she's putting people under pressure, and she does not care about anybody else's feelings, and being that person. I'm pretty sure you have gone through versions of that in your fashion education per se. Let's not reveal where you actually
yes.
That's not going to be good for you. But there are characters like that who are like, when they have a plan, they want to get things done. You all know this.
Yes,
okay?
we know this.
Diva number one.
Diva number one. He doesn't have a number.
I'm very quiet. I sit down, have conversations.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Hey,
Let me just pull up the WhatsApp group. Just 1 second.
This is where we are going, and but so when it came out in 2006, and it was like giving everybody was like in the tabloids were talking. This is based on Anna Wintour, and she's like this a devil kind of a woman. Everybody was talking to Anna Wintour and asking, hey, are you okay? Are you okay? Because you're getting so much of negative publicity because of this movie. She apparently said, and in one of the interviews, she watched it. She loved it because she was so happy that it was portrayed accurately rather than doing this whole la-di-da, okay, that this thing. It was, because what she was trying to say is fashion industry is a cutthroat, literally cutthroat. Okay. What do you call that joke?
Let's not.
Industry, and you need that because I'm pretty sure if you are having a runway show,
it's very chaotic. I'm just telling you, it's like very chaotic. Like the backstage is just everybody running around and like.
And if you were the designer.
Oh my God, hell.
Yeah, exactly. So much. And there is so much of pressure, right?
A lot of pressure, but still you can learn a lot of stuff. However, it's a lot of pressure.
No, that is why you have the product so well, because the pressure is what creates the diamonds. Yeah, okay. Anuradie, so when I scream for a reason.
I wonder where my chiseled cut is. I've turned into a blob.
So that's the story. We can watch that entire scene which you thought was not part of,
because it was too good to be true. Like you can never say that, okay, one shot, everything's going to be covered and everything. You can't believe it.
No, but the thing is this.
Yeah, exactly.
Why would Stanley
Tucci was in role.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's where everybody was like, oh, hang on, this might be part of the movie.
If you watched it, I think people would the audience would know, oh, they're doing something. It's
because I'm pretty sure the reason they did that, the reason they did that was as soon as Miranda Pristely comes into a fashion show, they wanted to get the real reaction of the people around, because they don't know what's going on, and everybody's, oh my God, it's Miranda Pristely. And then later there were clips about
the hugging, the meeting and all that
with Anaconda and Meryl Streep.
Who was at Paris Fashion Week? I think there was someone that accurately dressed up and portrayed Miranda Pristely down to the sunglasses. There was an actress that did that. Shout out to her as well, because that was a spot on look.
That was a good
beautiful
look. I agree.
Really?
Was it an actress or was it Anna Wintour?
No.
Did she come in?
No, she quite literally did this. She was like, in character and everything. I feel like that's
these guys does not know how to get me. Let me dress myself and go.
I mean, the moment was like Devil meeting Vogue, and then like Barbie meeting Bratz kind of moment, and everybody was like,
Barbie meeting what? Bratz?
Devil meets Vogue.
The energy was like that, like Barbie meets Bratz. They're just face to face, sitting to each other, and they're like,
it was but she was actually like giggling silently though. Anna Wintour, she was like giggling right inside. She was like,
no, because she liked the movie, right? So obviously she loved it. She loved it. She's going to be delighted with it. Anyway.
So let's move on with our countdown. I'm trying to find out where the rundown is.
Well, the rundown
is on the group.
It's on the group, and I'm like, okay. So, Sithmi, what happened to Charlie Puth and Selina Gomez?
Well, as we know,
the local Gomez, okay, please.
She's back there.
Control room.
She's in the control room.
Shade.
Okay.
Anyways, what happened?
Well, Selina got married, as we all know. That's just one fact we know. And then, as we saw, Charlie, and the exes are spiraling, right? And Charlie performed We Don't Talk Anymore on the day of Selena Gomez's wedding. And there was a lot of hate and stuff like saying, oh, you're like going back to your ex while you're dating and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, Charlie's dating right now.
Yeah, there were rumors.
So wait, people gave him hate, right?
There were videos of...
There were rumors.
There were rumors.
But
there were like a lot of stuff.
But people are like absolutely livid about it, because they're like, hey, it's her day. Stop causing unnecessary.
Who do you think invited him to come and sing at the wedding?
Wait.
No, it's
he's not singing at the wedding,
no,
right?
he's not.
He's not.
Oh.
He was singing at a different venue.
On the same day.
He was not I'm pretty sure he was not invited for the wedding.
No, I don't think so.
It would have been awkward. So you went with him, okay?
No, but like they didn't really explicitly date. There were just rumors of them dating,
which means
right?
it's rumors.
They weren't a thing.
Are you talking about Charlie Puth
and Selena?
Yeah.
But apparently...
they were because they did collabs and stuff, right?
They did, but then again, fans.
The collab was I Don't Talk Anymore.
Right? We don't talk anymore in
the song.
I don't talk anymore.
Oh yeah, sorry.
You talk. I don't talk anymore.
Okay. Yeah. So maybe that's that's the version that he was singing on that day.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't talk anymore because you went with someone. And a lot of hate on the internet.
And then fans were like, oh, you're like whining about this thing, and then she's getting married, dude, let her leave alone.
So one thing that I have realized is there is the whole Taylor Swift gang.
Yes.
Yeah,
and there's a whole Selena Gomez gang. I don't think Charlie Puth has a gang.
Charlie Puth had a gang.
He has
Puthies? What do you call it?
You realize that could very easily
exactly.
of a tongue ban us from being on television.
But what do you call them? But so what I'm saying is so
there's the Selinas.
There's
the Swifties.
Taylor Swift, the Swifties,
and the Selinas.
Swiftie, right?
Swifties, yeah.
You're a Swiftie.
I'm not a Swiftie.
But Mahieash,
no, I'm not.
No. He's a. What the hell do you?
No. Oh my God.
You?
Me? I'm not. I'm.
Okay, so what I was trying to make is they are very protective plus territorial.
Cult-like.
Okay, the moment they're godlike figure gets attacked in any way, they come hunting for you for sure.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure Selena Gomez's fans are the ones who were going after Charlie Puth.
Do you remember
there
was this one point where I think it was in 2020.
What are you?
Are you a Belina? You're a Belina, aren't you? She was a Belina. She's a villain. Or you use
could call me
Swiftie.
a Swiftie as well.
Yeah, you give Swiftie
But
vibes
you know
too.
what? Swifties and Selinas intersect because Taylor Swift and Selena Gomez are best friends.
Yeah, 14
and like
years.
Taylor Swift did
And then-
this huge show of like showing up for the wedding.
For
with
the wedding, yeah,
Yeah, with the motorcade and the jet and everything. It was like, I'm here, bestie, for your wedding.
I flew halfway across
the globe
world
for you.
Because I can afford
But
it.
she's not the one that took the spotlight. It was her co-stars from Only Murders in the Building that took the spotlight.
Marty Short
Yes, and
Steve
Steve Martin.
Yeah.
Because they technically, realistically reenacted Fathers of the Bride.
Who walked her down the aisle though?
No, not them.
Okay.
The real
She had a
parents, obviously.
No, she had a snubbing. The last moment walking down the aisle thing, she had like a whole issue and she had to replace who
The
was
dad? Oh, no.
supposed to. Yeah, I'm not sure if it was there or not, but she had like a switching of roles of who was going to walk her down.
Who walked
There was
her
a
down
last minute snub.
Anyways, let's move on because we have a lot of stories to talk about.
Yes, we
Whoopi Goldberg and what?
Whoopi Goldberg. Now, obviously,
I
we
hate
all.
that woman.
Tell me you watched The View without telling me.
Right,
you watched
exactly.
I hate that woman. I really hate
Why,
that.
Why?
where
Is
is
it
the
because she's
hate?
a
Is it because
contrarian?
she's an African American?
Oh yeah, that's the reason.
That's why.
Because,
Like,
you know, what's my skin color? Yeah, of course, you know, it
Your
is
skin
white,
colour
you
is
know,
Sri
like
Lankan.
yours. Yeah,
But
exactly.
Mahieash, Whoopi Goldberg.
No,
Well,
No.
Why don't you like
okay,
her?
no,
then?
anyways, tell me what's the story.
Okay, so, no, first of all, why don't you like Whoopi Goldberg?
Okay, so she was good in her acting. She had a really good career. She started one of, in the 60s when she started off. She was a trailblazer for black women coming in and, doing acting careers because they were not getting bigger roles at the time. I think it was it Color Purple? I wasn't...
Color Purple was a movie, yeah.
Not
She
sure.
was singing.
I think it was Oprah who did Color Purple.
No, she did. She was Celie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it was
Color Purple,
right?
yeah.
Okay. So it was blazing for other black women to come into the industry, which is a good thing. Absolutely good. Yeah, you keep doing that. And then she went and sat on the View.
Yeah, that's where
the hatred starts. True. Not because of anything else. She talks about all these kinds of stuff as if she, knows about how much eggs are, priced at, even I don't know, different story.
Elitism.
But she gives that vibe, and that's the reason. Her political views have completely overshadowed her cinematic achievements for me.
Okay.
So now, talking about that, right, now people like this person sitting in the center of the table.
There's one at the center of the table.
You get
this box.
the person.
The box.
The box.
So
You know the box can be a cast member. He's there in every episode.
So basically, there is an actual actress called Tilly Norwood.
Yes.
And this is an AI actress for people that don't like real actors like the person sitting in the middle of the table.
That's not an actor. That's a personality.
True, but anyway, so people like that, apparently now they've actually debuted a movie with this actress. She's also signed by a label, an acting label, and it's sending shockwaves through the industry because she could be going up against real actors, being nominated for Emmys, being nominated for Oscars, everything.
So AI generated means there's a real person called Tilly.
No,
So there is no
There's
real.
no real Tilly
It's
Norwood.
fake.
No, usually what happens. Yeah, usually what happens in AI is like I give permission. Wait, was that a
no
episode of Black Mirror? I think that's an episode of Black Mirror. Sorry, that's not the way it happens. I watched no, there's an episode on Black Mirror. Okay, I think the first one, everybody hates.
Please.
What was that? For the first one? Everybody hates. There is the first episode of the new season.
Okay.
Oh, no. Everybody hates Joanne. Okay. So this is the storyline of that is you give permission to the AI industry to basically 3D scan you, and then they can utilize
like you take the inspiration and then you create an AI person.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so how avatars work now. So they take your image and everything and do stuff, whatever. So all that movies are made according to her, but she has never acted on that.
Yeah.
So then there's this, suddenly she finds herself on TV basically, it's about her life.
Oh.
God, y'all haven't seen this? Go watch Black Mirror.
The new season? No.
Jesus
we're talking
Christ.
about a real AI character that's actually quite serious. She has an IG page. This is who she is, by the way.
So that does not exist?
This does not exist in real life.
She's
it's
not
fake.
a real person.
And she's acted already in a movie as well that's come out, and the whole
SAG-AFTRA is on fire about this. SAG-AFTRA is like, nope, no AI, no fake people.
Actually,
we have
no.
real
Whoopi
people.
Goldberg is also scared, right? So she's also saying the fact
But she
that
said this.
Come on, she's like 100. So now.
Oh my God, hating so much. What is this?
No, but she also said a very important thing. AI can never accurately depict and mimic real.
Yet. She said yet.
Yeah.
Okay,
Emotions of an actual
I guess
human
we'll
being.
see in the next
The
couple of years what will come out.
And also very quickly, Anuradie, the other story that we have is somebody got a baby.
Yes, a baby announcement, a much expected and very well congratulated baby announcement. Kieran Culkin finally gets his wish come true after his desperate plea in front of the masses to his dear wife for winning an Oscar. At the Oscars, he was like, yep, I won an Oscar. I deserve a third child. Give me a baby.
But she said, I will give you 4 when you win an Oscar. I held my hand out, she shook it, and I have not brought it up once until just now. You remember that, honey? You do? Okay. Then I just have this to say to you, Jazz. Love of my life, ye of little faith. No pressure. I love you. I'm really sorry I did this again. And let's get cracking on those kids. What do you say? I love you. I love you, Sisu and Booba. I love you, 52.
Do you know the funny part about that?
What's the funny part about it?
So, the announcement was made in September, I think 29th or 26th.
Yeah, it's a couple of days ago.
They made the announcement saying that, she's pregnant. At the 97th Oscars is the whole, she, do you know the story where Kieran Culkin got on stage and told, I need another baby.
Yeah, I think I've seen some TikToks of that.
Yeah, okay. So at the 97th Oscars acceptance speech, so he was saying this. She was pregnant at that time.
Oh, so she
Calculate the time.
Wait, we're thinking right now. Okay,
September.
And the Oscars happen in February?
March.
Oh, March.
So she was, by that time, she was telling she was pregnant 2 months. Yeah. So she was already carrying her child.
How far along is she now?
I think she's giving birth in the next month or so.
So you're telling me either Kieran had no idea,
no clue.
This is an elaborate stunt.
So this no.
I saw the speech.
The wife apparently has not told Kieran or something of that nature, but she told.
Surprise.
Yeah, exactly. She told one of the magazines in an interview. Well, that guy is asking for another kid. I already have one.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you want me to do? And I'll put another one?
Oh my gosh. No.
But 3 kids under 5, right?
No, apparently he wants more.
Oh,
good for him.
He wants 4 babies.
Parenting, it's like advanced skills.
No, but then apparently there's this baby booming thing happening in Hollywood.
I think that's a good thing.
It is a good thing.
Considering the declining birth rates.
It's like, put them in the right
Declining.
Declining birth rates.
We are overpopulated.
No, we are overpopulated, but our birth rates are declining.
That's a myth. If you look at the numbers, like in Nordic countries like Italy after COVID and all, the numbers
it's almost like COVID was like a Thanos snap. Like everybody just we're reset now.
This is why a lot of Western countries are right. This is political. Let's take a break.
Declining birth rates.
Okay, let's take a break, and when we come back, we want to talk about a little bit about Matthew McConaughey talking about his life, and also Ray. This is a surprise for me. But before that, before we go in for a break, guess who's back? Family Guy. They have a Halloween special. Nothing to talk about, it's Family Guy, enjoy.
Yes, it's Family Guy.
But here's the trailer, which is coming out on the 3rd of October. That means yesterday. It's already out, which you can actually enjoy it. And basically have a look and make sure that you watch it as well. It is a Halloween special from Family Guy.
That's why one's too soft and soggy.
Yeah, let me just take this out of your way, Mom. You and I are gonna have a wonderful holiday together.
How many times do we have to hear Monster Mash? How can there not be any other Halloween songs? Ryan, that's it. We should write a new Halloween song. Let's make some magic. No bad ideas in here. I thought we could start with words that rhyme with Halloween. No, bad idea. Very bad. Oof.
Quite a display, Glenn.
It's eerie. They almost look human.
Yeah, that's the idea.
I love Sister Act.
With a town. Fine, we'll do Sister Act. But I'm Whoopi. Oh, that's some bull crud.
You are going to die.
Is the chain brake activated? It's gotta be activated or it won't start. It's a safety thing. Yeah, there you go. Now we're gonna die.
Welcome back to Showbiz Tonight, and as we are diving right into more stories as well, more gossip about Hollywood, well, guess what? We're going a little bit more into a rom-com situation, right? Obviously, as actors, from AI actors, actresses and whatnot that are not real, to real actors. Okay, we're talking about Matthew McConaughey. If you've heard this word, these sentences, all right, then you know what it is. You know who it is, okay? Yep. Yeah, but so basically, you know, he has gone through quite a sort of a turmoil with his career as well, right? From genres to whatnot. And he was known as a rom-com actor. But now he's decided, you know, he loves his wife a lot and he wants to only take up characters that are never going to be rom-com ever. So we're never going to see him in a rom-com ever in this lifetime, but we're also going to see him just only taking up like real characters, real stories. Those are the characters he want to play and, you know, get nominated for more Oscars. Yeah.
People are calling it the McConaissance.
The McConaissance, exactly. There you go. It's like Renaissance McConaissance.
From the rom-coms, and people are like, oh no, he's supposed to be here, right?
True,
so then he's gone.
But it's more like it's less that his wife was insecure about it and he's stopping, more like he said in an interview that he made a pact with his wife to take up only, you know, roles that are not vapid and shallow and more like, you know, deeper characters and not just, you know, funny little haha, fall in love kind of characters.
So,
oh no, there he goes. There he goes.
He actually told this in two instances. One at Megyn Kelly, the the news anchor who is now doing the podcast on her show, and then he was at the Graham Norton's show last week, and in that he basically explained as to why he did what Aquil just explained. What was the reason? So he basically was telling he was getting tired of the whole rom-com situation and it was not his calling. There was no like, you know...
he didn't feel satisfied, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Instead of, us telling, let Matthew McConaughey say it by himself and make sure that, he explains it very well because that guy is...
He's Matthew McConaughey.
Let's take a look at the clip from Graham Norton where he explains this whole... there you go, that's Matthew McConaughey explained the whole situation where he said that apparently no more rom-com because he was not feeling like the roles that he was playing was not giving him the satisfaction, the oomph, that drive that he wants to portray in the world as an individual because he doesn't want to be this guy who's like, loving a girl and running away or something.
Isn't he the same guy that said that, he
how to get rid of a guy in 10 days? Something of that.
There was such a good rom-com.
Yeah, so
Wedding Planner is another one too.
Yeah, so not those, but then he did not get roles for more than closer to 2 years. And then only he actually started getting the roles that he wanted, because he was going down and down and down. He was not even asking for money for roles that were, you know, dramatic.
Turned down very lucrative offers.
Exactly. So that's basically what happened.
He's the same guy that downgraded his bed to a queen size, right?
Yeah. But talking about him a little bit, you know, you talked about the fact that he loves his wife and all that. This thing, you know, there's a new movie which is out on Apple Plus, Apple TV Plus right now, which is called The Lost Bus, and he's acting in it. Matthew McConaughey is on it. Guess who else is on it?
Oh my God, who?
His son.
No way.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Guess who else is on it?
His wife.
His mother.
Oh.
She's 94 years old. His mother is also there.
Supporting like role or like just
no, the funny thing is this. No, the funny thing is this. So then, you know, when he got the script, he just basically was, you know, reading it, and then there's this kid episode, you know, kid, and his son hears it and asks the father, hey, has that been cast? He said no.
Oh my God.
Why are you interested? Yeah, I'm interested. Can I do this thing? And then they do a taping of that or anything, and then what happens is he sends it, but he tells his agent, don't tell his last name.
Okay.
Makes sense. Don't tell that it's McConaughey at the end. Just say Steve something. Just say. And then the director sees it. It's like, yeah, that's the one.
Oh my God.
Okay, and selects it. And then he was like, and then the agent said, well, this is Matthew's son. And then even better. Okay, and on top of it, when the mother. There's this woman in The Lost Bus. The Lost Bus is about a story where there's California wildfire, and you know, blah 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 blah.
But are they good?
There's kids. They need to be saved. A mother that needs to be saved. Huh?
You watched it?
No, it's coming. It came out. I still haven't watched it. It came out yesterday, so it's still.
Yeah, it does.
This thing. So what happened was the director was not feeling, still not getting the character.
It was basically like a family movie.
Yeah.
Okay,
and
then what?
And then it was like, you know, Matthew, the director, I have asked Matthew, why don't we, you know, take a look at your mom? He's like, you know, hang on, don't bring in my mind. She's 94 years old.
Oh
She's 94 years old. Okay. And then she anyway does a little bit of a you know, clip from that, and the director said, that's the woman. And then they cast her. And obviously what happens is, like, you know, now
and he said,
Matthew McConaughey's 94-year-old mother has an agent, and you know, she's an even. She's at home. Yeah, let me check with
with my agent.
Mom, can you come for dinner? Let me check with my calendar.
Manager, you know. All right.
Yeah. Let's move on to Ray.
Oh yeah, Ray.
Oh yeah.
The phenomenon that is Ray.
Ray is the moment.
Not the Ray, it's just Ray.
The Ray.
No,
the Ray.
Okay,
it's
not.
No, it's not the Ray.
It's just Ray.
But how I came across this. Okay, this is a story that I wanted to tell you guys, not these guys, because usually it's Aquil who would be telling stories.
This is like our generation
exactly.
stuff. This is
musicians, and not me.
You listen to your old-time classics and
okay, but Ray. So in that same episode, when I was watching Graham Norton, at the end of the guest artist who performed was Ray, and I was like, okay, hang on. The entire production was so good. Okay, this retro style, you know,
Amy
music, singing, and her vocal gymnastics. Jesus Christ!
Those are some mad pipes.
No, I mean,
She's
like
the plot.
No, I mean like okay. So there was only one other time I saw her. It was at the 97th Oscars where she performed
Escapism
for Adele's. What was that?
Escapism.
Skyfall.
Skyfall?
No, Skyfall, because it was a
tribute
to James Bond, and it was Doja Cat, Ray and the other woman I can't remember. All three of them sang theme songs from James Bond, and what Ray sang was Skyfall. She butchered it, in my opinion, because Adele.
Yeah, true.
Adele and Skyfall. How can anybody? But she did.
Is a tough word.
Did her own take on it, and she was. I wasn't okay with it, but then when I saw this on Graham Norton, my God, it was so good. And just take a look at it, okay? Judge it by yourself to see whether is this good or not, because apparently later on tonight it's in the charts. It was released on the 19th of September. It landed at number 37 in the charts. And now it has jumped to number 4. Okay, and you will see it at the S hit list later on.
S hit list.
At 9:35, it's Melina Gomez, not so Gomez.
It's Melina, not so Gomez. Yes.
Okay, and of course Jenna Rachel.
Jenna Rachel. And a surname.
And there you go. Superb.
It's giving
Where's
Dream
my
Girl
husband?
vibes.
Where's my jaw? It's on the floor.
It was giving me this Chicago. Have you watched the movie?
Yeah. Yes,
have
exactly.
You watched the movie?
I haven't.
Why? No.
Classics.
Yes.
This retro.
Pin-up doll, retro.
And have you seen, like, I went and just did a little bit of research, watched a lot of, clips of hers. She never wears shoes.
Nothing.
This thing.
And she also
any of her performance.
Yeah.
Why?
That's
so Amy Winehouse has this whole hairdo thing, right? Okay. So she's also a British artist. So this is her style, and she always has a mic that has a wire. Never sings without a mic, without a wire. Like always.
No, but she never wears shoes.
Nothing. And just a dress.
That's her.
Hair,
you know, you have an artist persona, right? She has made that her.
At the Oscars, when I was like looking at.
Wait a minute.
It's weird. Yeah, but no shoes. Okay, and at Graham Norton, no shoes. Any of the performers, Grammys, no shoes.
What do the people say about it?
She needs to be earthed.
What do the people say about it?
No, people love it because she's authentically real.
Yeah, like it's a whole thing. It's her little gimmick.
And you know what's up? You know what's up? She's one of those artists that really writes about what she's gone through, right? Ice Cream Man is like a really good song too, about how she, producers, like wanted to.
This
last year she won the British singer of the year. The British album of the year, no? At the Brit Awards. Yeah. Anyways, Borderland.
Yes.
That's the next one we have.
I'm pretty sure
Alice in Borderland.
Like underrated series.
It is. It actually is.
It is.
Yeah.
So anyhow,
I even didn't know.
It had an anime, right?
It's on Netflix.
No, it's
Top 10.
It's a Japanese series, and it's
anime.
not
No,
Korean.
it's not. That's just the poster.
Not Korean.
It is only Japanese.
But it's dubbed in English.
So what's the story?
So this is what basically happens. It's like, I'm pretty sure you all have watched Squid Game.
Everybody's watched Squid Game.
Yeah. So, however, the plot twist says like this came before Squid Game. And then it's the same thing, you could say, and the games are like, there are so many games and people die and like it's deadlier and like crazy and a lot of, like you could say, people making like relationships with each other and then they end up to being like snakes, like
backstabbing. Let's go.
So it's Squid Game.
So it is Squid Game.
Squid Game, but like
Japanese.
with Squid Game.
Is Squid Games in Japanese?
Oh well, you can say
season 2,
Japanese.
Right? This is season 2.
No, we are talking about season 3, which dropped
season 3.
recently.
Yes,
season 3 is out.
So there's 2 seasons like before this, and then
is the same storyline continuing all throughout?
Yes. So the thing is like season 2 ended up in like a big plot twist where the main character lead Arisu is the guy, and the girl Usagi. And they actually finish the games. It's like, the card pack, right?
Yeah.
So they're playing the games of like the card pack from the numbers. So there's hearts, clubs, spades, and diamonds. And then the levels are like defined from each game.
Okay.
The hearts are the crazy ones. You have to betray your friends, your closest people, and like, it's crazy.
Must actually get into this during the weekend.
Yeah, you should.
So you want to watch?
There are 3 movies, 3 seasons. So
First season is not the best though. Yeah. It's a little graphically as well. It's not that good because the budget was low. Second,
which one?
A little bit.
The first
same
season.
thing.
The first season. Watched it too.
Yeah. It's on the top 10 list on Netflix.
Alice in Borderland is very popular among people that watch serialized K-drama.
Sort of. Categorizing the fashion.
Anyways, let's give a taste to our viewers as to what we're talking about, so that they also know exactly whether they want to watch it or not. Take a look at the trailer from Alice in Borderland, not in Wonderland. Wonderland, Alice is nothing to do with this, right?
Yes,
this is nothing.
Well, I'll get into that story a bit later.
You have to tell it now, because after that we're going to go for a break.
Oh, sure. Okay.
It's like, what? No.
Oh, okay. So the thing is, like, there was this comment I saw from people, like Alice in Borderland. And then Arisu and Usagi, they were saying they finished the game, but they went back into the game. So it's like Alice following the rabbit.
Oh,
there was a theory like that.
So that's how they created the whole
Alice in Borderland.
Exactly.
Yes, and they showed like the end. I don't know if I should say that. Spoil it. Okay.
We spoil things.
Yeah.
Spoiling all the
Spoiler alert. Go for it.
So at the end, they showed this like a name tag that said Alice over here, but they did not show the name of the person.
As in, like,
the
who's
name
wearing
tag,
it, or like
name tag is
just the
different
name
to
tag. Like he's I think like a
so as in like
calculator
back
or
to the beginning kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's a plot. Like it stopped right over there. They didn't show who the person was. Like Alice in Borderland. Now we know.
So there's a different Alice.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Like Borderlands is the game. Like when you die.
Alice in Borderland. So Arisu might not be like the next Alice.
No. Okay.
No.
This is confusing.
Stay tuned for season 4.
As you can see, in cultures they would say this is Greek. This is gibberish. In some cultures they would say this is bonkers. In some cultures they would
French.
say
it's just you could call it
French.
deadly.
Okay, and all that. But that's basically this thing. Take a look at it, and we will go for a break, and we'll return right after that. And we're going to talk about an anaconda.
Anaconda.
Don't say it that way. No.
Let's take a break, but before that, here is a look at Alice in Borderland.
Alice君、会いたかったよ。あの美しい世界に君も戻ってこないか。君の大切な彼女も参加することになったよ。ゲーム開始だ。
その世界に行って2分以内に彼女を連れ戻せれば生還できるかもしれない。
死んでも構わない。ウサギを救える可能性があるな。そっちを選びたい。
2分よ。
それではゲームスタート。
生と死の狭間の国の先に本当の死の世界はある。
このまま何もしないで死ぬか、最後まであがくか。
その線を踏み越えた限りはもう戻れない。
ゲームらしくなってきたじゃん。
ようこそ今はの国へ。
あんなの嫌じゃねえよ。
ここにはまだ
We all like going back in time and imagining how things could have gone differently. Like, what if I made different choices? Would I have ended up here?
It's been 6 months and still no leads on the whereabouts of the escaped convict known as the Roof Man.
I was never very good at life.
Good morning, team.
Oh, no, don't be scared. Kind of like I was not good at hurting people.
Dwayne, get your coat.
I don't have one.
Are you serious? Here. But I was good at seeing things. Details. Systems and routines.
A manhunt tonight for an escaped prisoner.
Find a safe place to hide for a few months.
He's a very smart individual, super intelligent.
You're just the man I want to see.
You like peanut M&Ms, right?
We're missing a lot. You have any idea why?
I just thought, there gotta be hiding somewhere. Boop.
I wanted to invite you to my toy drive.
We sell toys here, we don't give them away.
Wow.
I would like to introduce you to someone who made a generous toy donation.
That's so kind of you.
So, John, I understand you work for the government.
So it's a little classified, so.
I never knew we had an intelligence unit here in Charlotte.
Oh, are you law enforcement?
Yes, I am.
Wow, that's amazing.
Police believe the roof man may still be in the area.
What the? Oh my God!
You got your passport? You got to leave tonight. Can't I just stay? Oh, how? I'll just lay low. I need you to really think about who you talk to. You just look like this all the time?
Tell me what's going on. Right now.
Who do you want to be, Jeff? I need you to take the ink bomb out. If I do that, it'll blow up. Not if you do it quick. Oops.
And that was a look at Roof Man. Channing Tatum is back, and he's back with a very, very, well, I guess you could say it is sort of action, but also mostly comedy. Roof Man is basically about a real life event. It's very closely based on real life events of a man named Jeffrey Manchester, who his entire modus operandi was that he was an ex-militia, well, not ex-militia, reserve army man that robbed and hid in Toys R Us stores and McDonald's. But he didn't really cause any casualties. That's the entire story of you know, a heist, a Toys R Us heist.
He didn't rob anything though. He was
living and
in the roof during the day, and then during the night he's like, okay, this is all mine.
And people thought they were going crazy.
Yeah.
See, with like the real
Kirsten Dunst is as well, along with Channing Tatum, and well.
That's a fun movie. Clip where
the fun thing about this story is that it's got really good, like very, you know, certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes as well. Very good reviews.
What does that even mean? Certified fresh.
Certified fresh means, you know, above 70%.
Yeah. So meaning it's a fresh steak as well.
So can you just say like it's really a good movie?
Certified fresh, Rotten Tomatoes. It's a good movie.
But that's the problem.
Yeah. It's a
tomatoes
good
that are rotten ain't fresh.
Rotten Tomatoes is the organization. Anyway, it was good. People liked it when they debuted it at the Toronto International Film Festival, I believe. That was where they debuted it. And it cracks you up.
And it's like Channing Tatum as well. You know, he plays
it's a little
characters.
Innocuous. Yeah, I'm just happy that
Weird characters, no? He
exactly.
just chooses some
whatever.
Like what
random.
was that? Yeah, exactly.
That's the good.
You don't expect because usually
comedy.
No, that's what it.
Channing Tatum is like
his structure is as such.
Yeah. Action.
He's like thinner Rock, right? Yeah. You know, Dwayne Johnson. He's like a thinner version of him.
So
you expect like action. But then you see him in all these weird kinds of things.
What was that
where he was
movie?
dancing.
No, not the movie he was dancing. Do you remember where there was like a spaceship that's like a circle and like there were like these beds that could cure anybody of cancer?
Absolutely not.
That's my first introduction to Channing Tatum, and I thought, oh, this is such a sophisticated
is a dream. Anuradie.
No, it's not. I'll find
this is one of your lucid dreams.
You will hear about what that is. But for now, we're talking about Roof.
Anyways, let's move on because the next one is something that I really want to talk about. Before that, let's take a look at the trailer of Anaconda. And which one is this? The 1997 one?
No.
Or 2025 one? What happened in 2025? Another Anaconda game? Take a look.
I don't want to wait, man.
Doug, what are you talking about?
Let's do it. Let's reboot Anaconda.
Yes.
Wait.
What?
This is going to be the adventure of a lifetime. We've dreamed of making this movie ever since we were kids.
What does it cost to get this thing made?
$2.5 million.
We've approved a loan for up to $9,400.
Yes.
We're gonna shoot it indie style. Run and gun.
We need a riverboat, a script, a snake handler, and a real snake.
Claire, you and I will star in it.
I love you, Derek.
Kenny, you shoot it.
Here we go.
Doug, you direct.
Action! Put your face right up next to the snake.
No.
Maybe it'll be okay.
Cutting.
This is Anaconda. And we no longer have a snake for our snake movie. We have to go out in the jungle and find another one.
What is that?
Oh my.
My Anaconda! We're in the middle of the jungle and we are being hunted! My Anaconda! Now we die! My Anaconda! It's okay, you're safe, I'm here! Holy My Anaconda! Keep rolling! Anaconda don't want none unless you die!
He's dead.
Oh no. What are we gonna do?
What if we use Doug as bait to get back to the boat?
That's a really smart idea.
Doug would have wanted this.
I'm not sure he would have wanted this.
Oh, look at the snake.
He's alive. I thought you checked his pulse! I did! Doug! He's right behind you! What the hell is on my back? It's a long story! Run!
The pig on her head and running. I think I was laughing so hard for that little clip where he was running with a pig on his head and he has what the hell is this pig on my head? Okay, and okay, so the storyline is pretty simple. The trailer explains everything. 1997 is the real Anaconda that came, not the real Anaconda, the original Anaconda.
There's no real
Have you watched that?
Yes.
Have you watched that?
Yes.
Okay, so there is a big snake in the, all that. When will the snake come? And, it's actually a thriller horror kind, not horror.
It inspired so many other creatures as well.
Jennifer Lopez. He was the lead character in that, and that was one of her very successful ones during in 1997 when it came out. After that, in 2025, we have Jack Black, who thought, let's do an Anaconda movie, but this time, let's make the Anaconda a clown. I mean, not a clown.
Not a real clown.
Yeah. So the story is pretty simple. These guys want to redo Anaconda, but in a very serious way.
Yes.
But they don't have money.
They don't.
These are four losers
friends,
with no money.
Friends,
and they anyway thought, okay, we're going to do it indie style. So what they do was they got a cameraman, actor, actress. Sandy Newton is there, and Paul Rudd, of course.
Paul Rudd.
Ant-Man.
Exactly.
Paul.
Is he? I don't know.
Do you remember the joke? Paul Rudd. Paul.
Stop.
You don't remember?
Okay.
Remember the person really was like,
moving on.
Yeah. Somebody introduced her on this table when they were talking about, so it's of course Paul Rudd.
Yes, Paul Rudd.
No, it's for Paul Rudd. Somebody couldn't. You would know who this person would be. Yeah, exactly. Despite the fact that Sithmi is new. As to who did it.
It's okay.
Could be the Nigerian Prince. Anyway, so these guys go shoot the movie, kills the snake. And then everything follows. Apparently, somehow at one particular point, a real anaconda turns out, and they thought, okay, let's actually capitalize on this moment of getting, a real anaconda and still shoot the movie. Looks like Jack Black got into the anaconda, and anaconda kind of shut it out.
Oh my God.
Okay, with a pig. Okay. And then they wanted to, the rest of the friends wanted to use him as a bait in order to get the anaconda. And you saw, that's where happened. The pig comes in. He's not dead, he's still alive with the balls of the pig in his mouth. But that was a funny part where the balls of a boy in my mouth.
They've already watched the trailer.
That is so funny. I can't wait. This is going to be a treat on Christmas Day. And this is it.
Perfect family movie.
Yes, I mean, I sincerely hope that the trailer is not the only part.
That's funny.
That's good, and
that is the only part that is funny for the whole movie. And the movie is also really good. Anyways, let's go to the next one. Actually, let's take a break. And when we return, we got to talk about some serious stuff. We got the diplomat, not the American ambassador.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Or the Nigerian.
I know. I want to have to run to
High Commissioner or something like that. Was Nigeria under Britain at one particular point?
Yes.
No idea. Anyways, not that, but before that, let's take a short commercial break. When we return, we will play you a clip from The Diplomat, Season 3. It's getting really interesting as well. Let me take that again. This is Showbiz Tonight. We'll be right back.
Say as little as possible. Do you hear me?
Okay.
What happened? President Rayburn died 4 minutes ago.
Who was he talking to?
My husband, President Rayburn, was on the phone with Hal.
What did you think you were doing?
I thought I was warning the commander-in-chief. He had a rogue deputy, which he did.
A terribly flawed woman is now the president, and only we know just how flawed.
Al Weiler, ambassador's wife.
Todd Penn, first lady.
This is an opportunity. You will be in the White House, watching what she does all the time.
I'm not walking around in the middle of a constitutional crisis with a resume stapled to my forehead.
Our Prime Minister is concealing explosive information on your behalf. He will extract not 1, but 10 pounds of flesh.
We have an unspecified threat.
Are you
Fired? Probably. The president is about to do something that is apocalyptically dumb.
There is a chance it's coming out. If it does, it's catastrophic.
When all the facts are on the table, I don't look so bad.
Respectfully?
You look very bad.
The Pentagon is drawing up battle plans for a war with Great Britain.
How many times do you have to watch her shove you in front of a moving train?
I am doing everything I can, but there is a limit.
I expected more from you.
You should get a lawyer.
So, are we having fun?
So from right now onwards, it's all my stuff.
Yep. I have my
Bye.
on.
Goodbye. Thank you very much for
This
having
is
us.
exactly what Showbiz is about.
Yes, this half
The
specifically.
spotlight.
Yeah, exactly.
Spotlight's always been here. Like,
Yeah,
we're
it's
sitting
always
on
there.
the-
Tell
like,
me,
I have
The
one here.
shadows on the side.
have you all watched The Diplomat?
Can I be honest?
No, is the answer going to be no?
I tried to, but I was just not feeling it to really go through
I
the
was not
seriousness of
feeling
it.
it.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what I will stop.
What about you?
I will stop. I watched like 2 episodes.
So she wasn't feeling it too.
She's solving like global crisis in heels. However, I think.
So you weren't feeling it too. Great.
Not really, but I like.
Exactly.
Aha.
You weren't feeling it.
This is
So
my
as you can see, I am surrounded
by idiots.
by the not
Yes.
Mufasa. What is it? Scar.
Scar.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
Yes.
The hyenas are here. Okay. Who hasn't watched anything? Anyways, Diplomat season 1. So the Diplomat is a very simple story. The American
Ambassador.
the government sends a diplomat, which is an ambassador, the American ambassador to the United Kingdom. Now this time around, they send this woman. Her husband is a well-known diplomat in the circles of the United States, and he's like the
guy.
godfather. You know, everybody goes to him, and he's like have done many things. Like he's gone around the world. But now this time around, we are not talking about the man. We are talking the wife. The wife is the one who goes to the United Kingdom as the ambassador of the United States to the United Kingdom. So when they go. This entire storyline is about the political culture, the thrillers and everything that these two countries go through. This is actually a British production, so there's
good,
a lot happening in the UK. So in season 2, at the end of season 2,
the UK, so.
yeah, Vice President of the United States comes to the UK for a visit, and then there's this entire plot line, which I actually urge you to watch, where she's involved. She's involved in some kind of a nefarious activity. The Vice President of the United
Vice President
States
is involved
in a nefarious activity where there's going to be like, you know,
But
war
she's in the
that
dark.
is occurring. Diplomat, sorry, not the diplomat. Kerry Russell, who plays the US ambassador, finds out about it and now wants to expose this, but still she's the Vice President. At the end of the second season, we are found that apparently there was a call that her husband made to the president to inform that the vice president is involved in some, you know, shady stuff, and the president dies.
What?
On the call. He has an heart attack. He has this is the end of season 2. So he has a heart attack and he dies on the call. And then we cut to, at the moment, this is the time Kerry Russell goes to the vice president, confronts her, and then you see the Secret Service come running back, because as soon as the president dies, the vice president becomes the president. Again, now season 3 is all about how she manages now the vice president she wants to expose. He's the head of the free world.
Yes.
How is she going to do?
What terrible timing.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, so you're telling
this
me...
is good, man. This is
end,
such a political thriller.
I have to watch this, definitely.
Yeah, obviously.
But wait, at the end of season 2, just as... So did she already speak and confront the vice president?
Yes.
So
the
she
whole
knows.
argument. So she knows. She knows.
She knows that she knows.
Both knows, like, you know, apparently...
How is she still alive?
Huh?
How is she still alive?
We're going to find out in
Oh my god, that's a terrible teaser. I had to watch it.
As you can see in the trailer, there's going to be so much of drama. Now the president of the United States is the one that she wanted to expose. Now she can't do that. Still, she's the ambassador. Now she has to have loyalty to the president and the country. What is she going to do? You know.
How far do your morals conflict with your values?
And it's going to be very interesting.
With your loyalty.
And this time around, there's a lot of, usually, this is a British series. The first season, second season was shot in the United Kingdom. But this time around, there's going to be a lot of White House stuff and UK stuff. So there's this, you know,
collaboration.
How will it end? So it's going to come and Yeah, you gotta watch that.
Interesting.
Yeah, go and watch Sithmi. Have some fun.
I mean, with the way you introduce the end of season 2, I'm gonna have to watch it.
Anyways, so that's pretty much it. Let's go to our next one, which is called Down Cemetery Road, which is very interesting as well. Take a look, and we'll come back.
Well, a customer. Let me guess. You've got a husband, he's got a secretary. Am I warm?
The secretary's still a thing. I think someone's hiding something.
Okay, so Big Bang. 2 bodies. And a disappeared child. Maybe this case could go all the way to the top.
Well, maybe sort of all the way to the middle.
Give me just a taste.
What would you like us to do with the child, sir?
Move her.
She's not quite ready to come out yet.
What is she, a cake? Now you got me.
Have you been inside my house?
Where were you last night?
Who are you?
Zoe Byrne, private investigator.
This nosy woman needs to be stopped. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You have found your way to the heart of something huge. There is a massive government cover-up.
And I've never known a girl like you before.
Sarah, you're in shark-infested waters, and there are no rescue boats.
Here you come a knocking.
Wipe your nose. I'll buy you a stiff drink.
It's 10 in the morning, Zoe.
You're very prim for an outlaw.
Now my hands are bleeding and my knees are raw.
Stop. Zoom in.
Our tech doesn't have that capability, but we can zoom in with our eyes.
But you're almost a comedian. Sarah, I'm on my way over. Lucky you. I can't unsee what I saw. One way or the other, the story's going to come up.
So you think you're going to keep doing the private investigator thing when you get back?
No, I thought I might start a modelling agency.
Really?
No.
So there you go. Emma Thompson is this ruthless detective who is...
This one is going to be a treat.
Yeah. This is a treat because this is coming from the same guys who wrote the book, the novel that is called Slow Horses, which is also a series on Apple TV Plus right now.
No idea.
Please watch it. It's on season 5. It is
extremely
so good. Season 5 just started. The next episode came out yesterday. I can't wait to go home tonight and just, after watching Showbiz, to watch that. There's a lot for the weekend to watch. Anyways, so the same guy, Nick Herron, has authored this novel as well called Down Cemetery Road, which is his first novel, 2003. He makes it. So the storyline is pretty simple. There's this girl who wants to find, there's this woman who wants to find what happened to her neighbor. There's this incident that occurs.
A house explodes.
Yeah, exactly.
And a girl is disappeared.
Wants to know what was going on. She hires a detective. Detective is Emma Thompson. She goes through this entire cycle of finding out what's going on, and then she embarks on a journey of lots of conspiracy, thrillers, and everything.
And the government is involved, by the way.
Exactly.
Again.
It's always the government.
It's always the government. In Nick Herron's movies, it's always, novels, it's always
even in the Nigerian Princess case, it was the government.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
Why did they let him have visa?
Why?
Why? How?
Exactly, the government. Okay, so it is going to be interesting as well. Since we are running out of time, we don't have a lot much to talk about
this
it.
Is such an
but watch it.
Though. Yes, because of the plot that we already know exists, it's going to be a hell of a lot better than you'd expect it to be.
Yeah.
It's coming out on the 29th of October on Apple TV Plus. Apple TV Plus. Now, understand Netflix. I know you have Netflix. Do you have Netflix?
Yes, we all have Netflix. Everyone has Netflix.
So, you all can also have Apple TV Plus. I'll tell you one thing about Apple TV Plus. This is not just because
you want me to have 2 subscription services?
And everything.
Sorry, the flasher watch
every single drama, comedy that is being put on Apple TV is solid.
The thing is,
I think Hulu is the worst. I think Only Murders in the Building is the only thing Hulu has. And Loot. Wait, is Loot Apple TV?
And Family Guy.
And Family Guy.
Sure. Okay. Anyways, so that's the story there. Let's go to another creepy one.
It.
It is IT or it?
It's it.
It's IT.
Okay. It is it.
When we were making the cards,
IT back in the day.
when we were making the cards, I was like, "What's this image of this IT story?" I was like, "Yep, that's the story."
Welcome to Derry, the television series from HBO. It's coming as well. Take a look at the trailer. It's creepy.
Yeah.
And we'll come back.
Hello? Oh, hi. I'm Rich, by the way. Will.
Was renting a house in town. 8 years living on base, I just think my missus is ready for a little taste of normal.
Well, if normal is what you're after, you two are going to love Derry.
You don't like it much down here, do you, Miss Handler?
You know, it's hard not to miss the things you leave behind.
We're getting into the swing of it, though. Starting to feel like home.
Things happen here. We don't really talk about it. No one does.
They never even found a body. But maybe we could figure out what really happened to him.
Could have been a drifter.
Do you think somebody could kidnap a kid and keep him underground? In the sewers?
What happened out there, Helen?
We have 25 disappearances, 7 confirmed deaths, mostly children.
Something bad's coming.
What is that?
In 1962 is where we find this story occurring in the town called Derry.
Yep.
It's a very nice.
Now everybody knows about it, right?
Yes.
That creepy clown.
That
Just
gives
go
me
there.
childhood trauma. I'm not gonna lie. The red balloon.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you all read the book?
No.
Nobody reads the book, Anuradie. I told you, go to Talking Books and talk about books.
Stephen King's work is lost on you people.
That's why they make movies, so we can watch.
I don't read, I watch.
Yeah. I will
man, no
wait
read.
for the movie to come when you put a book.
Smart man, no read. Smart man, watch. TV press.
Exactly. Anyways, 1962 is where we find the town of Derry. This is where this so-called entity, the demon that is fueling this clown, kind of a ghost or what, I don't know. Is it a demon? Is it
It's a malicious spirit.
It's a clown.
Yeah, it's a clown.
It manifests in the shape of a clown,
yeah.
but it's actually like an evil force.
Yeah, but the reason is it's attracting children. So one of the forms that you can easily attract a child is a clown. And my God, that clown is, I don't know how he
creepiest
attracts.
thing on the planet.
The guy who plays
the clown, it.
What, the kid, Drew?
No, the clown.
Bill
Skarsgård.
Yeah.
Is it Bill? No, not Bill Skarsgård.
It is.
Yeah,
it is.
Who plays?
He looks. It is. It is. It's him.
Skarsgård. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bill Skarsgård. Okay, he's
it's his forehead, right?
Yeah. He's the brother of the guy who was from the vampire movie.
What's
exactly? Okay, anyway, we can't remember.
No, we have to.
Bill Skarsgård actually can do that smile. Okay, that weird, creepy smile. He did it on, I think it was on Jimmy Fallon or Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy Fallon.
Okay.
Yeah.
He did it on the set when he was asked to do the smile, because
creepiest thing.
it is not CGI or anything.
Yeah.
It is him really smiling with that creepy clown
That's messed
smile.
up as
It
hell.
is messed up. But we see the story is about basically going back into 1962, and we are trying to figure out, okay, how did this entity come? What kind of kids were involved?
Oh, that's so messed up. Look at him. Look at him.
Yeah. Anyway, so that is it on HBO Max. Now, get this.
What?
I talked about Netflix. I talked about Apple TV Plus.
And a bit about Hulu.
And guess what's coming to Sri Lanka on the 26th of October this month?
HBO Max.
HBO Max is going to be available on
Another subscription.
Yes.
Yet another subscription.
And in order to watch this, which is coming out on the 26th, I'm sorry, HBO Max is available in Sri Lanka on the 15th of October. Welcome to Derry is coming to the screens on the 26th. So 15th you can go buy it.
And the 26th?
It's actually a little bit expensive in comparison to
it is, it's really expensive.
Look, Netflix is like the most economical.
Apple Music,
$14.
$14?
The base tier is $14. So
wait.
Apple Movie is also pretty
monthly.
expensive though.
But Apple TV Plus is cheaper than that.
Yeah, $9.
Yes.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
I know.
Okay, fine. I'll consider it. I don't know.
That's like the Downton Abbey woman.
Yes.
No, does not make sense. Maggie Smith.
I love her.
Anyway, so that's pretty much it about Welcome Derry, which will be available from the 26th. We're going to take a short break. And when we come back, we will get you the countdown from 5 to 2 and reveal the number one movie.
Welcome back everyone to Showbiz Tonight. Well, I was so up in arms a couple of weeks back to be happy to have spoken about this movie, which was at #1 a couple of weeks back. But sadly, we had to give way to the Emmys last 2 weeks, and when we returned this week, it dropped to the 5th position. So sad. However, you cannot forego the phenomenon our #5 box office movie, Demon Slayer, has become across the world with massive global box office numbers of over $500 million within just 3 weeks. This indeed has been praised all around in the anime circles to its smart storytelling, of course, according to the plot, and counterintuitive animation that have, of course, captured the hearts and minds of millions across the world. Unfortunately, one of the minds it has failed to capture is Mahieash's. However, this week at #5, Demon Slayer Infinity Castle kicks off our top 5 by securing the 5th spot.
Your hope will be your undoing. This time, we fight together.
There's a new entrant at #4 tonight called The Strangers Chapter 2. So obviously this is a sequel to Strangers, but you may be surprised to learn that The Strangers Chapter 2, which is a horror film, is serving as the 4th film in the Strangers film series, and the 2nd installment of a new trilogy following from The Strangers Chapter 1, which came out last year. The film was directed by Rennie Harlin and the stars Madeline Petch, with Gabriel Basso and Emma Howard. The story is our lead character, Maya, who left stranded in a small town with no way out, must once again face the night of terror courtesy of 3 deadly killers, whose rampage she must put to an end. With a global box office of $5 million, The Strangers Chapter 2 is our #4 box office movie on Showbiz Tonight.
The decision to take the Lord into your heart today.
Maya!
At number 3 for straight 4 weeks is The Conjuring Last Rites. This installment follows paranormal investigators facing their most terrifying case yet. You know our take already. Overall, a mild movie and a horror film often front loads their success. Massive first week's numbers, then a steady dip once the bravest viewers have had their fix. With a box office of over $435 million globally, a number 3rd spot, ladies and gentlemen, goes to Conjuring Last Rites here at Showbiz Tonight.
Look at it! She's with us! Jack, it's just us. She's here. I saw her. No, it's just us. She's here. Jack, focus on what you're doing. I saw her. She's here. Jack, watch where you're going. Jack, get out of the way!
Well, hold on to your hats or butts, because our number 2nd box office movie, which is a new entrant, is a total surprise. Gabby's Dollhouse, the movie, is a live-action animated musical fantasy comedy film based on the Netflix series Gabby's Dollhouse. The story goes about our lead character Gabby and Grandma Gigi taking a road trip, and it takes an unexpected turn when Gabby's prized dollhouse ends up with eccentric cat lady Vera. Who's Lady Vera? Well, go to Netflix and start watching the series, I guess. So afterwards, Gabby embarks on an adventure to reunite the Gabby cats and retrieve her beloved dollhouse before it's too late. I'm sure Mahieash would love this movie because it's got cats in it. With a strong pulling from the children category, as most kids are going crazy over this movie right now, with a global box office of $19 million. Gabby's Dollhouse, the movie, is our surprising number 2 box office movie on Showbiz Tonight.
What's wrong? This is a dollhouse problem. Cakey! Oops, looks like Cakey got fakied. Here we go.
Marlena, bring me my yoga mat. Oh, pulling out the wishbone. You are really trying to destroy the universe right now, aren't you?
So there you go, that's the countdown from 5 to 2. Really weird countdown from 5 to 2. Number 5. I can't read what I have wrote.
Number 5. That was extremely funny. That was probably...
That I cannot read.
Oh my God!
The Strangers, Chapter 2, which is a new entrant. Then number 3 is Conjuring, still, it's doing very well. And number 2, for God's sake, I've never heard about this, but apparently it's called Gabby's Dollhouse, the movie.
A kid's favorite. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like the Barbie of the recent times, because it has, the animated pets as well as the real people in it. And the girlies are, my cousin sisters are like going haywire.
Those little
the tiny ones.
Yeah. Oh my God.
The tiny ones are like, oh my God, Gabby's Dollhouse. Like, didn't you know? And then when I say
it's like a girl movie thing?
It's not it's kind of a girl movie thing, but it's also like, all audiences appropriate.
This is a cartoon put into.
Yes.
Is it something to do with the Labubu dolls a little bit?
No, not with the Labubu dolls. They don't have a sponsorship in this.
Anyway, so we have to get you the number 1 movie. So what is the number 1 movie?
It's One Battle After. Why are you not saying it with me?
Because they're not going to say it.
Why are you not saying it with One Battle After Another? Friends, it's
we'll do it again.
No, okay.
Again.
What is the number 1 movie of this week on Showbiz Tonight?
It's One Battle After Another.
Okay.
Jesus.
That was really bad.
Thank you.
Anyways, so One Battle After Another, Leonardo DiCaprio apparently giving us looks like an Oscar-worthy movie.
Honestly,
it actually
one of the best movies that came out this year.
Yeah. But it's getting a lot of criticism. A lot of criticism because of the political climate that is there around the world.
True.
Because this is kind of justifying killing people based on a revolution. Okay? For the revolution, you can do all these nasty things, and that kind of getting a backlash.
And it's the fact that we're already seeing, even in our region, really bad upheavals.
And on top of it, even I think one of the characters, I can't say the name.
Oh no.
Jungle something. Okay. The black woman that was portrayed in this movie, she was portrayed as like a sex freak. And people are like, why are you portraying black women who is in a revolution as a sex freak? That's the backlash. That's a massive backlash that is coming out from America right now for this movie, because they're saying this is not how black people are, you know. You just portrait it like that, and then you have a white guy who just goes around
slavery
killing people and justifying it based on his revolution, which is also problematic. So that kind of political climate is not exactly what they are actually expecting. So that is a little bit dicey. But let's see how it works on the countdown. It just got released. It's the #1 movie for this week.
It's very radical.
Next week we do not. No, it's way too radical.
It's a little bit too radical.
Saying, and they make fun of it, so that's where the
humor really sometimes there were places where it just falls flat because people are like, it shouldn't be funny.
Anyway, so that's pretty much it. Before we wrap things up here, here's a look at the #1 movie for this week, one battle after another.
Rise and shine.
Hi. What's up? What's up, homie? It's me again, Bob Ferguson. I don't know if you remember, but we spoke earlier on the phone. I think we had a little misunderstanding. I think we got off on the wrong foot. I was trying to get the rendezvous point for my daughter,
right.
Willa.
If you can't answer what time is it, I cannot give you the rendezvous point. This is a key tenet of the rebellion. I'm surprised you can't name it. I don't know if you are who you say you are.
Okay. Well, look. Maybe I can give you some information, and then you give me some information. All right, we'll just share a little information. My name is Bob Ferguson. I don't know if you've ever heard of me. All right, I was part of French 75 for years and years. All right, they used to call me Ghetto Pat, Rocket Man, stuff like that. Only problem is I've fried my brain since then, man. I have abused drugs and alcohol for the past 30 years, man. I'm a drug and alcohol lover, and I cannot remember for the life of me or the life of my only child the answer to your question, what time is it?
8:15.
Now, I need this rendezvous point. You understand what I'm saying? I need it.
I understand. And the question is, what is it?
If you don't give me the rendezvous point, I swear to God, I will hunt you down and stick a loaded piece of dynamite right up your.
And that's pretty much it for this week on Showbiz Tonight. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you very much for the Nigerian government for
sending back Aquil.
Back to us. And no, actually not thank you. Why did you send it back?
Why did you send it back?
I mean, we have to now suffer through this. Anyways, thank you very much, Aquil, Anuradie, and also Sithmi.
Well,
do you want to leave now? It's like,
gonna get up to be like, well, that was my first and last Showbiz. Goodbye.
These guys are way too crazy for me.
Oh, come on.
I'm pretty sure you are crazy too.
Well, I guess we'll have to find out.
Okay.
We'll find out.
Like wanting to listen. Anyways, thank you very much, Sithmi, and good to have you on the table. And we will see you next week as well, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Okay. As soon as we you're like, yeah, bye. No, thank you.
The hope is lost.
Oh, like the cartoon. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. We really enjoyed bringing it to you tonight as well. Sorry for taking 2 weeks to get here, but we gave you the Emmy, so
yes, we did.
That's a treat too. We'll be back next week with another exciting episode of Showbiz Tonight. Have a good night.